JB from Truth Be Told, sitting here with the Magnolia Twins. You see the twins in the building, man. They still dress alike. Talk about. I just want to get right to it, man. Talk about dressing alike. You know, being
grown.
Being grown, yeah.
Okay, well, it's like this, bro. We felt like it was our opportunity to be unique and different. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, just say like you go in the club, like you had an outfit on, like you in that bitch, you know you fresh, like ooh, I'm dripping in that, you know. Achilles, I'm stepping this bitch, I'm on, right? But you go in the club and nobody don't pay you no attention, nobody don't look at you, don't see you or nothing, right? Now that shouldn't shatter your confidence or nothing like that. That's not what I'm saying, right? So the next day you come to the club, now this Sunday, you come to the club, you got a different outfit on, and everybody notice you. The braw's on you. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't even stop them from running up on you like, damn, nigga, I'm lit tonight, I'm on tonight, right? Now, you gotta think about, there might be 100 people in the club. Like 20 of them female might be like, man, them niggas too old to dress like, why they dressing like that? But the other 80 might be like, I think that shit fly.
I'm fucking with that.
I think it's dope. Yeah. Them niggas different, you're unique, it says something about them.
So what would you do? Would you wear outfit number 1 or outfit number 2?
Me personally, I'm going with 2.
You gotta do what works.
That's
for
what
you.
this is. This outfit number 2.
That's all it is.
On top of that, like, we wanted to be, like, be rare and unique. We was already twins already, so we wasn't doing it for attention. We get attention since we was in a stroller, man. We'll get attention. So it's not about attention. You know what I'm saying? Because to go with this choice we tried to make, I think, you know, most people would say, you know, they pretty handsome guys. You know what I'm saying? Not to toot my own horn, but anyway, what I'm saying about that is, you know, we lived a lot of places, bro. We've been around a lot of places. Everywhere we ever lived, we was outside. We wasn't never inside type of dude. So people know us from a lot of different cities and states. Even if we never introduced ourselves to them, they remember.
Whether you like it or not, you're gonna remember. I seen them 2 niggas before.
So whether our impression was good or bad, they'll never forget these 2 dudes.
Yeah,
right
you remember me.
Yeah,
but I don't remember you,
hater.
See, so it's just
how they go.
It's just
they remember us, but we don't remember them. That's cool with me.
It's just my thing. This is our thing. But that's what we doing. That's what some twins dress like till they die. People just don't know them.
Yeah,
because they're not in the industry or they're not. But I know old twins who dress like till they just have that bond. Me and my brother got that bond.
And we wanted to be different.
And we wanted to be different.
Like if you had a twin that looked just like you, would you do what you want to do, or would you do what other twins do? You're gonna do your own shit. This our own shit. Right. So how can anybody disrespect that? And we don't just do it, we do it well. You gotta give us that.
You gotta strive to be rare and unique, like a unicorn.
Yeah, you gotta give us that.
You know this is, but you never see it. But you see these though.
Yeah. You out shit.
Yeah, I said, you know, people would notice y'all all around the world. I remember the first time I seen y'all, I was in 9th grade on the Hood2Hood DVD.
So we been
and y'all was dressing like on the DVD too.
Yeah.
But
giving money to kids, don't leave that part out.
Right,
yeah. Giving money to kids for having good grades.
Yeah, asking them what their grades was like, giving them money. So we've been doing this. Shit ain't no gimmick with us or no joke. You feel me?
Take me to that day though. Like, how did the van just pull up and then like, yeah, we trying to shoot something in the hood and y'all can y'all show us around? And how did that whole day go about?
Well, being from the Magnolia Project, people from all over the world, when they come to New Orleans, they want to see what that is. And they come up to Washington Avenue all the time. So we used to people jumping out, want to see, taking pictures on the avenue and, you know, shit like that. And, you know, you would think they would get robbed, but we didn't rob no people that come down to see our hood and want to see Washington Avenue and see the Magnolia Project.
That wasn't cool.
So we thought it was just some other people, just like some tourist type shit, you know what I'm saying? He had the camera, we were like, kind of leery at first to the camera.
Then he pointed to his van. He showed us the van he had. Shout out to Marquise and them, man. Shout out to Oakland too, man.
Right.
You dig? My partner Ray and next door, you dig?
Right.
Big Zoda. Chop. I see y'all, man. What's happening?
But and he told us he was shooting a hood documentary. And he was just shooting filming what we was doing every day. Like, we always used to get the kids money for good grades and, you know, buy them shoes, they doing the right. I buy kids whole outfit to just go to school.
Oh, if they was like, we'd have somebody come on here and tell you, man, them dudes bought me outfits just so I can go to school. Yep. So we've been about that type of shit right there, you know what I'm saying?
That's how the OGs taught us coming up. Take care of the babies, man.
Yeah.
So who was some of the OGs y'all looked up to coming up?
Oh, it depends. We lived a lot of places, but shit, I can name OGs from the east, from the Cali to the Magnolia, shit, even the 11 Walk. So there's a lot of them. If I get the name.
KC is one of them that I remember when I was real young. Baby,
Brother Rashid.
Uncle. Yeah, Brother Rashid. KC used to be like, people don't know this shit. I'm just telling this story about him. I give him his flowers, man. KC used to ride a bike, a BMX bike, and bunny hop on top of a coat. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, and this was way back in the
80s,
the early 80s and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He been
fast. He been a G. You know what I'm saying? I looked up to KC. I looked up to people like my older brother, my older cousins.
Tippy, shit, niggas like that.
Mel Beton,
you dig? Brian Tomato, you know, even though they was in that world, but them niggas still give me a lot of game on shit. You know what I mean? Man, I could name a lot of people. You know, it just take a long. I just be naming.
It's a long list. It's a long
list of people, but I'm trying to name people who I haven't named.
Who we missed.
Right. And you said y'all spent a lot of time in other places in the city.
Yeah.
What was the Magnolia where like home was for y'all? Is that where y'all kind of?
Actually, to keep it all the way funky, when I come from the hospital, from out the womb, I come to 3624 there in the Callio Project.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But my mama lived there. But my mama is from the Magnolia, but my daddy from the Callio.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I reiterate that nigga saying, man, I don't care you kids, man. I ain't trying to validate with my people. I stand on what I stand on.
We made our own name out here in the streets.
Right, so I ain't gotta speak about my people to validate me.
Yeah.
Cause I used to roam that bitch and walk around that bitch and nigga ain't tell me a motherfucking thing.
So, you know, why a nigga feel like they got to speak negative now? You know, like, and I'm not talking about no particular person. I'm just saying niggas, period. Like, man, this is the internet, this is social media. We get paid to tell these stories. So while niggas talking, we getting paid in front of these cameras, bro.
I can't, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't help, or I ain't got nothing to do with my mama told me I had to live out when I was a kid.
Yeah. Well,
my mama
said
mama
we had to live. That's what we lived.
That's where I live. I had no control. Like, I ain't staying over here. I can't do that.
So with some people, they saying y'all wasn't never like in.
Oh no, they can't say that.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh no, we lived in the Magnolia Project.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the Cali or some people saying like they never seen.
No, they can't say that.
No,
they can't say that. They got some people that don't know us, just like they got some people in the Magnolia that, just like they have some people in the Magnolia that don't know us.
Right.
I mean, that's fine. I get it. Like they got people I don't know.
But you can't be from New Orleans and be from where we from and try to lie about, I lived here.
I lived there.
Somebody say, no, dog, you
It's
never lived
too small.
here.
It's too small.
You know?
You got people right now who I've been around like, what your address is? And I give them my fucking address. 2719 Tyler Downham, nigga. Like, they got some niggas that don't know that.
Right.
And it's fine, cause I don't know their address. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care about having to validate nobody. Wherever I said I live, that's where I live. And that's just that.
Right.
And in the Magnolia, y'all from the old side.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the difference between the old side and the new side. Was the old side slower than the new side? And was the old side more about getting money, or was it a little bit of everything going on over there?
Well,
I wouldn't say slow, but yeah, you know.
I don't separate the old side and the new side as far as this is all Magnolia, right? And we call flag behind that too. You know what I'm saying? But it was a friendly conversation we had with Gangsta about the old side and who got the most money.
Yeah.
Who had the flies whips.
Yeah, who had the most broad.
It was a friendly conversation. Somehow nigga took that as if we were trying to. Anyway, that's neither here or there. But anyway, the old side to me, in my opinion, yeah, it was more calm than the new side. Like Willow Street was wild Willow.
Yeah, the circle and shit. That shit
circle, Magnolia Street,
yeah.
you know, all that. It was wilder. Nobody will argue that if you from the Magnolia Project. We can't even argue that. But on the old side, we was getting to the bread too.
But that don't mean that motherfucker was soft over there.
That don't killed over there too.
Yeah, it was.
You know, the same shit was happening like it was happening on Willow Street. Willow Street was just more. It just happened more. But we was getting that. The money never stopped.
Yeah. You know, you have people that talk about they made this, they made that. Man, we was to tell y'all what we really used to make at one time over there, man, y'all think we was lying. Just like Pimp C said, if I told you cocaine numbers, you would think I was lying, so I ain't even gonna talk about that. Nigga think what they won't think. Fuck them.
So what was your reputation on the old side? Y'all was known for getting money? Or y'all was known for being outside, getting money and getting fly, messing with the ladies? Is that what?
That was, man. That's what niggas really don't like.
Clear fly ass niggas, man.
That's what niggas really don't like. That's what they mad about.
That's what they really mad about. Where you from again?
I'm from Maryland, but I live in Atlanta.
All right, you from Maryland? Anywhere? Let me ask you this. Anywhere where a nigga's getting money, he flying, he fucking with the females, is that a problem?
Oh, every time.
So man, me and my niggas had the whole block smelling like Macy's or Dillard's, nigga.
So I mean, you gotta ask, like, when they say was they like that. That shouldn't even come into question if we was like that or not, because you agree, you raised from Maryland, and you understand if nigga getting some money and they fly, he gonna have problems.
Niggas gonna make something, gonna build
cases on these niggas. So if nigga wasn't like that, nigga build cases, why I'm still here? Nigga never jacked none, took nothing from me, put their hands on
my pockets.
None of this shit to me and this man, bro. And we be everywhere from West Wego. We used to be everywhere from West Wego to Shrewsbury, bro. Like if they had something going on,
we was there.
We was in that bitch. You better ask somebody that used to be in the streets a lot. They'll tell you, ain't a club we ain't got foot in.
So when y'all started getting in front of the camera, being on YouTube, do you think a lot of people started coming for y'all? I guess you could say, coming for y'all character. Are y'all hearing anything about people discrediting y'all?
Man, yeah, there had people saying shit like, man, the twins wasn't like that. Everybody got money, they wasn't like that. They said we were telling stories, bringing up, incriminating people, right? Let me tell you something, bro. Every story we ever told, And you can go look at every video we ever told. I never incriminated one person. I never said who shot who sold what. I talked about what I did.
Like, we always was more intelligent than what people gave us credit for. So what makes a nigga think now that we lost intelligence? Like, I was able to move and survive out here because I was smart.
So I'm saying, you like the video, who do we incriminate? Who do we say so what? Not one person, bro. Not one. But that's just do shit. Niggas just get mad because you know why? They ain't got no stories to tell. Or if they do have stories to tell, they can articulate it. They don't have a vernacular.
Other
vocabulary.
You know, they can't express what they feel and what they was going through. I can.
They can't see that. They can't imagine what's in their mind and let it come out of their mouth. So they mad at the twins. They mad.
You gotta think, this is an accumulation of shit, bro, that we talking about as far as our life go. And what I mean by that is witnessing dope fiends OD'd in our hallway, coming from school, stepping over them, watching them pack their arms and soak up dope and cotton, and police raiding my house at 5 years old and seeing murders at 5. So when I was going through it, I'm gonna tell you a quick story, dog, that like something we didn't even talk about on the internet, but we can talk about it real briefly. Like, in our lifetime, bro, it was pretty smooth, you know what I'm saying? We got a little skitty scratch here and there, you know what I'm saying? Guns came out sometime, but most of the time, bro, we was worrying about the police more than niggas.
Right. I was worried about the police. Like, man, we'd have been in high-speed chase when niggas trying to follow us and kidnap us. We'd have been on the federal...
Hold up, and had to shoot it out in that situation.
Had to shoot it out.
More than once. So nigga had to ask themselves like, damn, the day about
that. Like that?
Okay, go ahead, tell them what else.
We've been in a federal investigation because they used to have the meetings in Woodson. Right there was a school right there in the Magnolia.
Across the street from the project.
And some of the faculty would be community people. They'll tell them, hey man, y'all need to slow down. The people, the federal, they watching y'all. Mm-hmm. Like the people down here for y'all. The alphabet boys is on y'all.
All our names. Not nobody knew one, not just the twins.
Yeah, I'm talking about everybody that was in my section. Everybody was over there, you know what's going on, right? So that's federal investigation. I'd have been talking about narcotics officers. They try to pay people in the hood to tell them something about the twins. Mm-hmm. I'd have been, we came home from the club, nigga been on my porch with ski masks on.
Hold up, let me tell you that story. We coming from Caesars one night, right? Our neighbor called us. Mm-hmm. Hey man, some of y'all partners waiting for y'all when y'all come home?
We were like, fuck no.
Like, fuck no. No. My partner just left the club with us. They about to go home, I'm about to go home. What you talking about? So they got two niggas in y'all alley with all black gonna keep coming back and forth.
With ski masks on. So we parked around the corner. We said, all right, that's how they coming? All right. We parked around the corner. Like where I stayed, because I guess they were popping out looking for the headlights. Mm-hmm. They were looking for the cars.
They were looking off the street. So when we parked our car, when we jumped the fence, the house was like 2 or 3 houses down from ours. On the same street, but we jumped the back fence because we parked on the street over. So we can like look over there at our porch.
You see them, but they couldn't see us.
They couldn't see us. We the alley dark, but we sitting at. We done jumped out of the things though. When they went, me and him said to ourselves, when they go back, he told me, look, when they go back in the alley, we gonna come out. We gonna get it up.
We about to get it in.
So when they come back to the front of the alley, we come across the street, hit boom,
my own house.
Yeah, we hit our own house up.
Tore that bitch up.
Tore that bitch up.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's not nothing gangster to talk about, but just imagine you coming home from the club and niggas waiting in your yard for you. Your daughter got kicked in 5 times. Nigga tried to kidnap you before coming from the club. You got a little small skinny sketch out here. Nigga won't snatch you because they think your brother got.
Nigga mad because you fucking on these.
So all this shit that we had going on, nobody never knew. Because when we come up, it wasn't cool to glorify wild shit. You glorify getting money and staying out of the way.
But this shit we went through, a lot of shit we went through. You know
that's just some of it.
Y'all, you know how niggas is hateful and jealous hearted and shit?
Nah, for sure. So what was the
But hold up, we never had a problem after that though.
I had
after that situation, nigga wasn't in our yard no more.
Mm-hmm. Respect. So what happened with that kidnap situation? Somebody tried to kidnap y'all leaving the club?
No, we found out because when they followed us and shot at us, and I mean we shot back at the little shootout, we found out who the dudes was. And they was pillow talking to a boss and we was trying to snatch them niggas.
Them niggas were shooting. Them niggas
shot up, they shot back, we couldn't get them.
We couldn't get them.
Them niggas trying to snatch us, thinking, but see, they don't even know. We were never getting no car with no nigga telling them come with me.
We holding court right there.
I ain't getting no car with no nigga, man.
I'm not getting no car, I'm not getting no trunk, I'm not coming with you nowhere.
Know what our policy was? Scream that nigga name out.
That's it.
So we know who it is. He gonna kill you anyway. Scream his name out. If he put you on the phone, scream his name out. We not taking no ransom. We not going nowhere. We got a whole court. That was just a policy that we had as brothers. But it happened more than once. That we'll follow, niggas follow, we make a left, they make a left, we make a right. But we was always strapped and ready. We was on offense.
So you say y'all had like a policy, so it's like something that y'all...
We talked about. Because it's a possibility. We had friends whose little brothers got kidnapped and really got done bad. You know what I'm saying? And like, damn, like how do you get around that? You dig?
So is that like something that was going on? Like kidnapping was often coming up.
Oh, that's in the game, bro.
Yeah,
Kidnapping.
all that come with the game.
Oh, that's another thing. I'm glad you asked me that. Okay, I said my next interview, I want to reiterate this. People always say they're going to stick to the rules of the game. You know, just
stick to the code.
Stick to the code. Listen, I'm talking to the young people right now. Fuck these old washed up ass, dumbass niggas misleading
that ain't
y'all.
catch on what this shit is really about yet.
They misleading y'all, young brothers. Listen to me carefully. The first rule of the game is what? There ain't no fucking rules. Because when you get in the game, niggas always been ratting, setting their partners up, get mad because their partner get a little bag bigger than theirs, they set him up, kill him, send a nigga in your house, try to fuck on your girl when you go to jail. Niggas, ain't no
everything goes out here.
Everything goes out here, but don't fall for that.
And we can say that because we stood on it. We thought this shit was real too.
Right.
And to this day, as I got out the game, I ain't never broke none of the rules. But the point I'm making is, you would be better equipped with the game if the first thing that you understand is ain't no fucking rules. Listen, this is real niggas telling y'all, everything goes out here, nigga.
Everything.
So you call yourself standing on some rules and your fucking brother
talking about the bros.
The bros, as soon as you go to jail, they gonna get that nigga a 4-piece from Wendy's with the hat, and nigga gonna tell the whole fucking story.
Then you gonna send niggas in your house knowing your stash at.
Ain't no rules, bro.
You try to fuck on your bed and mouth, man. Ain't no fucking rules.
Stand on your square.
Stand on your square.
Do your dirt by your own if you gotta do some dirt.
I come out the pussy with this nigga here. He had his square to stand on. I got my square to stand on.
We both get that.
Straight up.
What's some of the most cutthroat stuff y'all heard or seen growing up in the Magnolia? Because you said like the rules of the game was all messed up. What was some of the like grimy and stuff that I might have heard?
I'll tell you was like a trendy thing that motherfuckers used to do like in our time. Like motherfuckers that get high loaded on dope, they'll get a motherfucker in the room with them to get loaded and they'll drop the bag. The motherfucker would pick the bag up, boom, hit him in the back of the head. That was like a thing. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? That's what niggas used to do. That was their thing. When that bitch go for that bag, I'm gonna bust him in, you know. That's the thing. You know, so that was some really grimy shit. You gotta think niggas that get loaded together, they got a bond. You know, a lot of times.
Oh, you know what they do? Like, somebody do for a hit or something. You know what I'm saying? And they'll pay them half the money. When they do the hit, the other half to go knock him off too. You know what I'm saying?
Or a nigga might play a game with you like this. They might ask you about somebody to see how you feel about them. Just say if y'all enemies, you and my brother enemies, right? I don't know this. You'll come at me and say, I got money on da head, what you won't do? If I decide to take the money, now he know. This nigga trying to kill me. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking this hit or why I don't like him, and that's gonna give him more green light to fuck with me. So that's how niggas do. You gotta be careful how you talk too. Cause nigga play both sides.
What you say about a nigga?
I learned a long time.
You don't know who they kin to, who love them, who might be listening, who might feel a certain type of way. Why did you say about a nigga, man? You got it's chess, not checkers.
And if you're gonna play checkers, you gotta be the checker champ. You
sure.
did. Shout out to my partner Shab about the St. Bernard, man. And, he gave me that one.
Y'all did some time. Y'all went to the military, right?
Yeah, was the Marines.
Talk about that experience and what that was like.
It was awesome because I was a young dude from New Orleans, out of my element. Like I had never really been out of New Orleans like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to California and I seen them fucking mountains, them palm trees, and these friendly ass white folks. Cause white folks where we at, them motherfuckers ain't friendly. We barely see them. We don't go to school with them. You know what I'm saying? Our elementary, middle school, high school, all black.
So when did y'all go to the Marines? Like right out of high school?
Right out of high school. I graduated in May. We was in boot camp in October.
Damn.
Yep.
Was it like y'all just want to kind of get away and see something different?
Man, I really, for a more intimate explanation, my daddy was a Marine. And I want to be like my daddy, but I really looked up to my dad.
He told us a lot of stories about when he was in the Marines and how Marines was proud and was they shoot straight and the epitome of what a soldier should be. You feel what I'm saying?
I seen the commercial where motherfuckers on the raft, leaning off the raft, going into the swamp, coming out the swamp I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I went to the Marine from 92 to 90. Got honorable discharge, combat veteran, and everything.
Oh yeah.
Nobody wanted to be a cop. We knew cops was crooked at that time. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't want to be no cop.
We played cop. We was always the robbers. I ain't never want to play the
cop. But I wanted to get a job when I came from the Marine Corps. I didn't want to go in those streets. I didn't want to get back in those streets. I wanted to get a job. Couldn't get no job. It brought me right back to the streets, bro.
Oh, okay. So when y'all came home, y'all was trying to go legit.
I was trying to do the right thing. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. Yeah, I was. Hell yeah.
No doubt.
Then I had an older brother. He was in the game. I was like, man, I don't really want y'all to fuck around. I want y'all fucking around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I respect that. You don't want your younger brothers in the game, and
so we had to respect what he wanted to. Like, man, I don't want you to see it. You know, he tried to like find ways for us not to hustle.
But,
and at the time we was, like I said, we was younger. We didn't understand. Like as I got older, like I had to get real old to understand. You know, man, I see why your
younger brothers ain't,
don't want them out here like that.
But
he know what come with that shit.
At the same time, though, fuck, I'm a grown man, bro. You know, I'm at my mom's house, fucking on a futon, bringing females. I can bring no. I got to get my own shit.
Not just that, he understood too, man. You know, them niggas like to go out. You know, a lot of niggas fuck with them. They be fucking. You know, they be shit gonna come with that. And what you did, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit came with that. Like a lot of gunplay. I wouldn't be calling myself no stepper, but I wouldn't say I'm you know, that ain't what I do. That ain't what I do too. You know what I mean?
Right. So after trying to go legit, how long did it take y'all to just be like, man, I'm in these streets now?
Yeah, probably about. I mean, I was in the streets when I was trying to be legit. I still was in the streets.
We was in the streets all in North Carolina in the military.
Yeah, we was stuck in North Carolina.
Yeah, I got partners in the military. They probably like watching the video like, yeah, we was some wild motherfuckers in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Like we looked at the DC niggas. It was just like us. They were just like us.
Wild niggas.
Maryland. Man, DC, Maryland.
What you want to be up, nigga?
Yeah.
You know, DC niggas and Maryland niggas, Virginia niggas, look, we know about you niggas. You some wild niggas, boy.
That's what we click clack with up there. When we first went up there, man, we had, man, we boys had, I had a stick in my trunk, we had a stick in his trunk.
Yeah.
So we used to go to little brawls house in country towns and shit. We didn't have little skitty scats and shit, man.
Get to with niggas out there and shit. And them like Kinston, North Carolina. We used to go to
Raleigh, Durham.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We went to the Ben Bay out there. That's how we know niggas in Raleigh, North Carolina is trigger happy.
Yeah, they trigger happy. Right?
Anybody that's watching this video be like, yeah, them niggas been up there, they know.
But we don't talk about. We probably won't talk about North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
It's all good.
But them boys up there sling that iron.
Yeah.
No shout out to Raleigh, Durham.
Yeah.
Charlotte, all that.
So you said y'all got an honorable discharge. So does that mean like y'all kind of came to a conclusion like, all right, we don't want to be.
No, I did my time.
Yeah, that means everybody that gets out without nothing bad happening get an honorable discharge.
Okay.
Yeah, if you fuck up, you get a BCD.
Because of the big chicken dinner.
It was a bad conduct discharge. Or other than honorable or dishonorable discharge.
Or you might get a medical separation.
Yeah.
But it was a wonderful experience, man. I learned how to shoot. I learned how to aim.
Break guns down.
I learned how to breathe. You know what I'm saying? I could kill you with my bare hands if that's what I want to do. You know.
The Marines teach you, you the ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, when they say you the ultimate weapon, when they teach you for hand-to-hand combat, ultimate weapon, bro.
So y'all ain't want to like continue with the military?
I should have, bro. I should have stayed in.
Going thinking back, if I could do it all over, I would have.
I got partners I went in with, niggas got out, they straight.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, got out
when we jumped in the streets, man, that shit wasn't. That's why we tell niggas that shit is not cool. And we was chasing bull. I ain't had nothing but heartache, pain, and stress from the police and the feds, and you know, just all kind of shit. Like that shit wasn't. I mean, I had good times too, but I lost a whole lot, and I just wish, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't change that. I wouldn't change what I went through.
That made me who I am now.
It made me who I am right now. Prepared me for a lot.
So when y'all get back from the military, y'all in the streets now. Did y'all have your own little crew?
Well, when I got back from
we was part of a crew.
We were part of a crew.
We wasn't the head of the crew. We wasn't the head of the crew.
The LD was already established already.
Before we got out. The old side, niggas that had already sold everything. They had niggas that had made money over there. So we wasn't the start of them niggas getting money.
But they knew us because we from the Magnolia, so. But I wasn't off the porch. I didn't jump off the porch with them.
And not just that, our grandmother's mother stayed on LaSalle Street, and her sister stayed on the other end of LaSalle Street. So we had twin girl cousins. Rest in peace, Adrian and Adrian.
Yep.
We was twins, and we had twin girl cousins. We was around the same age. We used to walk back and forth from the old side to the new side of the project. So, because like I say, my aunt's grandmother lived over there, and her children's father lived over there too. So we used to always be on LaSalle Street on the old side, but we lived actually on the new side.
Okay. So in the Magnolia, how can I say this? Did y'all ever have any issues within the Magnolia? Like, there's a group coming up. What can y'all tell me about the DBs?
Oh man.
Did y'all hang with the DBs, or did y'all know the DBs?
We eventually hung a little bit after right before the project closed, because everybody had to hang on Washington for rent. We had to be right there.
But the DBs was a collection of little young dudes from all over the project, the new side and the old side. And,
close to outside, surrounding areas.
The homies, man, you used to give them dollars too. Like I said, we used to give people dollars for grades, and just because we knew them, you used to get them dollars too. You see what I'm saying? So they were little homies to us, but they was getting it in. They got their money. They were slinging that iron and everything else.
We knew them it's like we eventually had a problem with them, but everybody had a problem with them, not just us.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
At one time.
So it wasn't no serious problem, because if it was a serious problem where people had died, we
wouldn't even talk about it.
We wouldn't even be talking about this shit at all. So like, we not trying to get no reputation off. I had my own reputation before the DBs, before Be Stupid. And I ain't repping on Be Stupid. I ain't repping on Timmy or none of these guys. But we had our own reputation already. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to make no reputation off none of those guys.
Right.
Right. Because I remember on that Hood2Hood, that same Hood2Hood segment in New Orleans that y'all was on. One of the DBs was on that too. Lil Son. Did y'all know Lil Son?
Yeah,
man, we love Lil Son.
Yeah, everybody loves Son, bro.
I was a homie, bro.
Everybody loves Son.
man.
R.I.P. Son.
That's Carlos and Miss Paula. You know that's yeah, man. Everybody loves Son.
And you know when he got killed, they didn't really want to kill him. They wasn't aiming for him.
It was an accident.
They apologized to his mother and everything. I don't know how she felt about that, but it wasn't really meant for him when he got killed. But when he got killed, man, it was bad, bro. Like I could talk about the details of that, but I don't want to.
The guys they're still trying to get out of jail.
Yeah.
You know, they're still trying to fight for their life, so we can't really speak
on that.
But yeah, everybody loves
Son. My partner Freddy, who's doing life right now, Free Freddy, like still with him, trying to, you know,
revive
him alive and revive him till the ambulance came. You know what I'm saying?
But it wasn't even meant for him, though.
Because he ran out of the park and ran to our porch where we was, you know, where we used to be at. You know, because rest in peace, Miss Diane. You know, everybody used to be by Diane house. All the DBs used to go by the Diane house that was right next door where we used to be at. So we would, you know, he ran over there for comfort and shelter, but he just didn't make it. And everybody was like messed up about that because for one, it wasn't meant for him, and for two, everybody liked
Son was cool, man. Everybody liked him. He was a youngster. Everybody liked.
Yeah.
Somebody that I interviewed, Ski Boo, which is my guy. I seen on Instagram that he shouted out y'all podcast. Is that someone y'all gonna have on there in the future too? And what's your relationship with Ski Boo?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
He's somebody that definitely be gonna have on our podcast.
Like we really didn't hang together before Katrina and this and that, before you know, in the old time Magnolia. Ski Boo used to be back and forth in jail a lot. But we always seen each other respected with love. You know,
he got his money, he was a general.
Yep.
He's a legendary dude out the Magnolia Project.
He did his time, stood up, came home, wrote a book. I think that's dope.
So we definitely salute that dude. Not just that, like even before we even start interacting with him, we knew the reason why I had a personal respect for him, like a different kind of respect, because people would bring our name up and he would never shit on our name.
And they'll tell him, man.
Or the people that came back and told us that I seen Ski Boo, so you know, they didn't come back and say he said nothing. So, you know, we used to so much of hate niggas that's supposed to be our partners talking about it for a nigga that we ain't even hang with like that to just speak good on our name, and that did a lot.
And on top of that, we always talk. We talk all the time. Like, you know, he'll tell me like I tell him we trying to write a book too. I tell him what I need to do. You know, he said, man, whatever y'all need, just let me know. He trying to do his shit too. He trying to get him a podcast. He said, I said, whatever you need, let me know. That's how real men do business and build each other up.
Build each other up.
It ain't about tearing each other down and getting jealous of this and that. Man, that shit fake, man. You gotta be grown men, bro. You dig? And Ski Boo called me. He let me know. He called me like after we start doing the interviews and shit with Raw Report and, you know, different videos, niggas start hating. Ski Boo called me. Ski Boo was mad. He had hurt in his voice. He said, man, he's some bitch ass. He didn't tell me who. He didn't tell me who. He said, man, some bitch ass hating ass niggas. Now you niggas just hating on y'all, dog. You know, I told niggas, man, y'all hating on them dudes. Say niggas from New York tell their story. California, DC tell their story.
Chicago.
Not from niggas from New Orleans tell their story and eating off it. Y'all mad at the dudes.
Yeah.
And like I said, we ain't implement nobody's name or who sold what, who shot what. We talking about the streets already know. This is streets conversation we talking about that the streets and circles already know already.
You know, you had some people hit us up from downtown like, oh man, the downtown don't get down like that, talking on y'all sound like rats and shit. I said, man, let me tell you something. I said, one of my best partners is from the Zion Galvez right now. Shout out to Cleve Black. Killer.
Right.
So I don't care what no nigga from, I know, say bro, I was always able to outthink niggas. I'm not gonna get on no camera and put no nigga in no jail.
We know this fair book. We know the fair sit down, right? You sit down, wait for nigga to fuck up.
Why you think we ain't, I ain't know what that right on no nigga that my name good. Niggas say whatever they want, but they can't say nigga name bad.
They can't say that.
They can't say that.
You call me all the bitch ass, pussy ass,
they wasn't this, they wasn't that. Man,
you're not gonna run up on the twins and smack them in their face.
You're not gonna run up on them, period.
And you asking about the name, who named them niggas, who paperwork their name in? Who the niggas told on? Nobody, nigga. So you can't just man, ride with me. You eat if you fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna make it with that.
I mean, ignore you and roll over you, straight up.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna kill you. I ain't got no beef with you. I'm gonna just stay where you at. Watch this yourself. I'm gonna let you look at it and it's gonna burn you up.
I could have been with the nigga fucking with him. I won't go against him thinking, man, get the fuck out of here.
And anybody know it, though, the twins ain't selfish, dog. If I'm eating, anybody around me gonna eat. Anybody around me, dog. That's a fact. They say we too generous and too nice to niggas. That's what they say.
But the old nigga ain't never took nothing from me or disrespected me. I don't care what no nigga say about me. None of them. Not one single person.
Find a nigga that say, man, I smacked one of the twins in their face.
I took something from
that nigga pocket. I robbed them niggas hoes. I cursed him out and put my finger in his face and he ain't do nothing. Find one of them niggas.
Then you come say about a nigga character after that.
You talk about a nigga character. Other than that, Fuck these niggas, man.
Yeah, fuck them.
You said so when the project started closing down, kind of moved everybody into a certain. So was there a lot like territory?
Absolutely.
Type of situations going on, like
Absolutely.
warring over a block, couple blocks here, couple blocks there. Did y'all find yourself in any situations like people trying to like take over or? You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, bro, we was so established at that
We
time.
was too strong.
We was too
They
strong.
couldn't take over the LD because we stuck together.
We wasn't sharing guns.
We wasn't sharing no guns.
Everybody had guns. And you had a lot of people that wanted to make names for themselves coming behind us. So that's the most dangerous type of person. Somebody who want to make a name for themselves, man, they ready for any little thing.
But at the end of the day, when it come down to like territory, when you sell dope, you know, it sell itself. So you could be like, I'm gonna take this shit over, but your product ain't good, nobody can come buy nothing from you. You go just stand on the corner with just holding it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When your product good and sell itself, so you know
you don't have to take over nobody's shit.
It's a little bit more it's a little bit more political than just trying to muscle somebody block. You muscle somebody block, you ain't got the right kind of product, they ain't gonna come fuck with you anyway.
And like Ski Boo said, bro, like to be truthful, like, say, bro, there's enough money for everybody. So
Everybody was
we
equal.
rarely had skitter scratch behind sales, like those sales, because it was enough money for everybody. That's why I say, you know, some people say they made this a day, they made that a day. If I was to tell you what we was making at certain times, certain points, you wouldn't even believe it. So I'm not even gonna talk about it.
Disclosing the amount when y'all getting all this money. What are some things y'all buying? Are y'all like trying to invest, or y'all just pretty much like hood rich?
And we done knew.
Pretty much
knew what I
hood
knew
rich.
now.
Pretty much hood rich, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
we hood rich. We bought cars. I'm talking about bought cars. Had little jewelry and shit. Took trips. Going to
Stayed
casino,
fresh.
stayed fresh. Eating out every night of the week. Going to casino every night of the week. Gambling. You know, just not investing, thinking that shit gonna be there. It was so easy. We think we had this forever. You know,
Let
we
me
had
put it like
like
this.
8-year run.
Let me throw a number out here. Just say, for instance, you made, just say $30,000. You got people to pay. You got to rescope. If you don't have skills on how to manage your money and how to, you know what I'm saying, bro, that shit don't last forever. It don't last forever.
Now, how long would you say y'all run was?
Shit, we had like a 7-year run.
7 years,
7-year run.
Maybe longer.
maybe longer.
Damn.
Like the guys that came up under us, most of them, bro, I could call these names out right now. Dudes is doing well. You know what I'm saying? But probably some of them doing better than me. You dig?
So on the Ave, it'd be a lot going on the Ave.
Everything went on the ad.
Did y'all find yourself in any action on the Ave?
Yeah, we had shootouts and beef.
Not
And
just with the DBs. That's the thing. Like, they ain't our only situation that we was involved with. And that shit with the D, like I said, with the DBs wasn't nothing. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got shot.
and that's why we could talk about it.
Yeah,
I
like
said.
after that, like Dizzy and Elvin, rest in peace, Dizzy, Elvin, it came downtown. We went in the 6-1, got down with us. That's another thing. We went way, when the feds got on us in the Magnolia, we went way in the 6-1 by the little feet. And we're pumping.
But the shootout we had with them, that was a little skitty scat, but that was something we had to.
Well, yeah, take me to that day. What happened? What was the shootout behind?
Okay, I'm gonna start it off and let them finish it up.
Do you think?
There was like, younger guys used to hustle. You know, they serving the pack, right? Be stupid when try to like pat his pockets and try to rival the dude. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't rob him. You know what I'm saying? That right there is a violation. You know this dude fucking with us on this set. You robbing him, you like saying fuck us too.
So our thing wasn't killing niggas, but the thing was, man, don't let a nigga pat your fucking pockets. I don't care who he is.
How many bodies he got?
Yeah, how many bodies he got? Don't let no nigga pat your fucking pocket. You can't be representing us like that, bro. So either you gonna handle your business or you can't come out here no more. When I say handle your business, I'm talking about anybody that go moving forward. Nigga pat your pockets, you pat his motherfucking head. You understand? Because we had niggas that we got down with, like rest in peace, Cheeky Black,
Doing it.
Red Doing it, Hot Red Hot Pepper Ball 4th Street, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Keith. You know, we had serious dude that was at one time in his position. So if I was to put you in their position and you let a nigga play with you, that we can't have.
That's a no-go.
That's a no-go.
So first, my little partner went to Wall Be Stupid and Shorty, Mike, 411, and them. At this time, Johnny Boo and Kenny Boo wasn't around. I didn't see them. I didn't never see them.
I think they was in jail. They was DBs, though. We're not saying they wasn't DBs.
Yeah, but I didn't see them.
During this particular situation, they probably was in jail.
Right. So
Ski Boo was locked up at this time. I mean,
Wop was locked up.
and what you call it was
Doing It was dead.
Doing It was dead.
So they really didn't have a lot of guys. They was just wilding out doing, shit like that. But so the next day, me and my brother at the crib.
We smoking, we inside. My partner come and say, man, y'all come on, it just went down. I didn't say what, I didn't say who. I couldn't get dressed fast enough, put my shit on, grab my shit, cocking my shit, going to the project, right? We get in the project, they ran down, what happened? We just ran, They jumped in the car with double cross and took up our willow. So now I'm kind of hot. I done missed the action a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, it's on. It's up.
It's up now. So we standing on the porch and shit.
Well, what happened for them to come get y'all though? Was that when
They ran.
This the next day.
They ran behind them earlier with the guns. And I guess the two dudes that they chased wasn't strapped, so they got away. So they called us and said, we just chased Woot they Wop. Y'all coming to the project, about to go down.
It's up.
It's up. So I mean, we weren't even using that road at that time. Like, about to go down.
I was them using it now.
Yeah, so we get to the project and shit. We chilling, and we see them down there by the stove, by the 24-hour stove. They talking in the huddle, you know what I'm saying? You know, little bitty niggas, but I'm like, damn, this shit really about to get hectic out y'all, right? Fuck it. I say, go give me that carbine. You ain't got the carbine. I checked that bitch. No, they had a Mac. He had 2 4.5s. He did.
The partner had
niggas in the cut service. So it's 2 3 in the morning. I mean 2 3 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
They got a meeting in the center in the Magnolia, like
of stop the violence
crime meeting in the center. You did. So I guess when I'm looking at Be Stupid, he coming up Walston, but he on the other side, on the cleaner side of Walston. He on the park side of Walston. We on the other side of Walston. So we on the porch. We just on the porch looking down there. When Be Stupid start walking toward us, we all come off the porch. Like going towards him. Like wasn't no hiding the come on bitch. As he coming, we coming. You know what I'm saying? Cause he wasn't nothing to play with. That little nigga that was he wasn't coming to make no name for himself or try to get no clout or nothing. He really was trying to get a nigga out of the way at this time.
Let's get it on.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So what made this shit awkward, what we actually had his family member with, one of his family members with us during this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So really, the shit wasn't even supposed to happen, but we always caught up in that moment. That's how shit happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
We had a shootout. We had a few shootouts.
Had a shootout, like more than just one shootout. You know what I'm saying? With not just him. So, you know, you have people like, to us it wasn't nothing, but you have like one of the DBs hit me up in my inbox. He was like, you know, you man, you know, it's you know, we cool, but you know, I like what y'all doing, you know, keep doing y'all thing, but y'all making it look like it was more than what it was. It could have went a whole nother way. It wasn't really lit like that.
Oh yeah. It was lit like
but
that.
To me, type of dude I am, if shots go off, it's lit to me. It's lit to me. It's up with me. You know what I'm saying? If shots go off, ain't no nigga wasn't playing with no shooting at no nigga, man. Nigga wasn't, you know. So I would rather have a low key in the kind of type of reputation that we had. Oh, the Twins was just cool. That's cool. I'm cool with that reputation.
But you know what though? Only reason why we squashed it, cause it wasn't even really supposed to even go there. You know what I'm saying? You know, Keita Black, Deshaun, Doug, even their mama, we was cool with their whole family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I knew their mama, R.I.P., you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we had a conversation like, man, you know, y'all, you know, come on, man.
Yeah.
She had a baby for my best friend at this time.
He was about to be born.
Yeah.
So the dude we used to run with every day heavy. Like we used to do everything together. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I used to mess with her friends that you know what I'm saying? So that shit was crazy,
living in the same house, and nigga,
that shit it wasn't gonna work out.
So we just let that shit go. We tell them, look, man, y'all leave our people alone.
Yeah. And look, we got pictures we took with them like after that, like years after that. Like that shit is just something that just happened. That's why most people didn't even know about it. Cause it ain't nothing to rep about. He can't rap about it, we can't rap about it because ain't nobody got hurt.
Ain't nobody got shot.
Yeah, ain't nothing to rap about. So niggas think, the Twins trying to rap all that. Man, that ain't nothing.
That ain't nothing.
I just told you earlier, but we come home from the club and nigga and I were, we done banged our whole house up. We been in situations, bro. We been in real situations, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Well, nigga could have got killed, period. What if my partner wouldn't have called and said, ask us, do we got our partners waiting for the, what if he wouldn't have called and told us we to just pull up at our house? Ain't no telling what would have happened, bro. Cause nigga wouldn't have been thinking about no nigga being in the alley. Nigga would have just pulled up and went inside. You know?
So y'all was able to squash that though, and everything was cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got it over with.
Yeah.
If we wouldn't have, it'd have still been up.
Yeah. Right.
We squashed that.
We got pictures and shit that we took with Disney and Son and them way after that. One Christmas, Disney and Son and them with us. That shit wasn't nothing.
All of us got on the Coogee outfits and shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Disney got on the Louis outfit and y'all, little Son stayed fresh. That was his thing too. So we always, after that shit wasn't nothing.
It was just some inner hood shit. Just some hood. That was in
and we
shit.
all had to be on Walston no matter what part of the project you was from. So we had to find a way to coexist on Walston Avenue.
But guess what though? We wasn't the only one shot at the DBs. Other niggas shot at them niggas too. In different sections of the project.
Yeah, it wasn't just us.
It wasn't just the Twins. Them niggas was a problem.
So they really got. So if you want to give them they flowers, they got it on with grown men all throughout the project. If you want to give them their flowers and say something real about them, but I'm gonna stand on mine too. Like, man, I don't care if it was the DB. I don't give a fuck who it was. We was getting money right here, and nobody wasn't gonna take that from us. We all would have had to die. It wouldn't have ended with the Twins. You know,
and niggas know that, but they talking that shit.
Yeah.
So since y'all been on YouTube telling y'all side of the story from y'all perspective, and y'all been receiving what type of like backlash? I see y'all received like a little backlash. People saying this, people saying that.
But let me say this first, bro. Just like for the next 2 times, see, like it's cool when they do it. The problem when we do it.
Right.
You understand? Like we've been on a camera like before YouTube. This shit got popping with YouTube. We was on the Hood DVD,
giving kids money in the beginning. Remember? What kind of grades you got, nigga?
Giving them money. We really lived like that. That wasn't just no prop. You know, we was on New Orleans Exposed talking about we cool. You know, we don't care where you from. You know, we trying to unify. We been about this unity shit, bro. Been. You know what I'm saying? With Video Wayne.
So the backlash came from, and I think they building the case on them niggas. The backlash come from us going through, you know, fuck with old boy who they say allegedly is a whatever, right? For his bad business.
Hey man, fuck that. We not suppressing our relationship with Gangsta. Gangsta threw us an alley-oop from half court. We caught that bitch and windmilled it and
slam dunk,
broke the fucking rim. You did?
So the same people that's talking, they got so much to say, ain't throw me up, can't give me a motherfucking. See, this a dime. Bitch ain't got a dime. Wouldn't even piss on a nigga. Nigga was on fire, but got so much to say. You ain't gonna do. I can't call on you to be like, hey man, I'm fucked up with my light bill. I'm fucked up. My car insurance behind. You know, send me something cash. None of you gonna send me nothing. This man looked out for me, opened the door for a nigga.
He kicked the door for everybody. Let's just keep it real.
Whatever his allegations, what they say, allegations with that street shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not in the streets no more.
We're not finna sit down and have no beer, hang out at the club, or none of that shit right there, man. This is business.
But at the same time, I ain't gonna shit on me.
No,
I'm not gonna say fuck against the fuck giggity, man.
I'm not doing
we
that.
The reason why a lot of motherfuckers got a platform, even the fucking niggas out of Cali or whoever, they got a platform like they. Look, man. Like I said, you gotta know on the photo. The street shit is over with. It's over. Yeah. The streets don't owe us nothing. I did my thing. Ask anybody, the streets don't owe them niggas nothing.
The niggas did party their ass off and fuck with the bros for sure.
So if I got an avenue to eat like this in a legal way, make some money like I've been doing. Man, nigga kiss my ass for long as it lasts. Nigga suck a dead man dick. Suck a dead dog
ass in the country. So shout out to OG Giggity. We got some shit lined up. We ain't stopped yet. We just, you know, he doing this thing. We doing our thing right now. But like whatever he need us for, like for pushing forward his social media shit, man, that's gonna happen.
I ain't nothing to do with this street beef with nobody, man. What the fuck they gotta do with me?
It's like this, bro. Without getting too disrespectful, like this man not finna go ride on none of our ops. Like niggas that don't like us and we had problems with. So what make a nigga think I'm gonna get in the nigga business? I don't get no nigga business, man. That's the second rule of the street. You know what I'm saying?
Start a nigga business.
Start a nigga business, man.
Number 1 rule, ain't no rules. Number two rule, start a nigga business, man.
Word up.
I got all type of shit going on in my life. They ain't got nothing to do with no gangs. You think they gonna come involve themselves in what I got going on? No, man, they just build cases because it's mad as not them. They want to be on the screen. Nigga, you tell your own fucking story.
Yeah.
You got the twins.
You got a story to tell, go tell your shit. You know?
So when y'all see or hear people getting at y'all on the internet, how do y'all approach it? Do y'all holler at the people?
At first we used to be mad.
Yeah.
Like, we used to be like addressing that shit.
Yeah, addressing it.
But then my people was like, man, stop addressing them niggas, man. You know, stop commenting on them. You know, their opinion to you shouldn't matter because they can't help you when you fucked up. They ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing for you. If anything, man, if you really want to be 100% real, keep it funky. If you fuck with the twins, nigga, we'll get some money with you. You can eat off the same plate. But you niggas so foolish, so dumb-minded.
We leave them funky, stinking motherfucker right where they at.
Right where you at, you hating bitch.
Right where you at. You bitch ass nigga. Right where y'all deserve to be at. Where you always been at. Because this ain't no gimmick or prop for us. We always been niggas that was, you know, making our own decisions and not under no nigga like nigga, you know, sunning us. I wasn't no nigga was sunning out here.
And this is the thing I want to talk about too, bro. Make sure you get this. Don't edit this here, right? People mad just that we fucking with a dude that's allegedly whatever they say or whatever he did, right? I don't even want to say this shit no more because I ain't never seen no paperwork on this shit. Ain't no nigga saying, well, Gangsta got me in jail. I don't want to speak on that, right? You can edit that part out if you want to. But this I want to make clear. If he is what they say he is and I'm fucking with him, me and him fucking with him, right? Right? Who the fuck going to jail? The nigga, who going to jail? Me, huh? So why the fuck y'all mean to tell me you niggas more concerned about my well-being and my freedom, my safety than I am? About my own well-being and safety?
You gotta make that make sense. Like, what niggas is really mad about? Make that make sense.
If anything, I'm be the one he gonna tell on me, huh? Secondly, before we start doing motherfucking interviews and had a little glow, a little motion, nigga ain't give a fuck who's about to jump off the high rise or live it up under that motherfucker. Nigga ain't even give a fuck. So now all of a sudden y'all so concerned about the fuck I got going on? Man, motherfuck you hating ass niggas, man.
Not just that. When we around Gangsta, but we don't talk about no street shit at all.
Right, we ain't gonna roll no.
We don't talk about no street shit. We talking about business, how we could do to get some money.
That's it.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, niggas is just they want a reason. Like, man, they want a reason to find. You know, they want a reason. But
it
man,
be nigga egos, bro. They mad is not them.
Look. At the end of the day, this is business with me. You know what I'm saying? Dude might be like a good changed man. So if that's what he say he is, man, look, that nigga don't even curse. It's hard not to cuss, man. That nigga ain't cussed since, what do you say, 95, 2005 or some shit? That's hard to do. So if he say he changed and he with the kids, that's with anybody. I don't care where you from.
That's my focus.
If you trying to fuck with these children and deal with these kids, I'm with it.
That's what we fucking with.
And you know they act, well, damn, y'all talk about y'all still dead, y'all did this, how that's helping the kids. Say, bro, listen, children, I've been in that position. Children don't want to hear nothing from nobody that ain't never been through what they've been through. You have to let them understand that you've been through what they've been through. You've done what they did, so
they're more reluctant to listen. They understand that. Well, maybe he do understand what I've been through because he's been there.
But a lot of niggas so simple-minded. That's where they should stop at with them.
But because we've been in the classroom talking to children in the classroom.
Yeah.
You know, mentoring
in Atlanta,
going to average schools, and we really put our boots on the ground. So nigga can't tell me shit. If you want to tell me something, meet me on the ground. Fuck with them kids. We had that conversation right then and there. You all for the internet shit, hot boxing on the internet,
going back and forth with a nigga about what some other niggas supposedly did, man. Nigga not doing that. That's not no real nigga shit. Who does that?
So y'all got the haters and everything, but how about the people that's out there saying that, coming at y'all character, saying that y'all wasn't outside like how y'all portray y'all was outside?
If they say you wasn't outside, they wasn't outside.
Yeah, that's it.
Anybody can tell y'all some niggas on.
That's what I can say about that.
Every day.
That's what I can say about that, bro. Like I said, man, we say, bro, listen, like we didn't just live in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? We lived a lot of other places. And
I lived in the East.
We was outside in all those places.
I lived in the 11 wall.
Active in all those places.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just New Orleans. We lived in Memphis. We was active in Memphis.
No, they really be, bro. Like I said earlier, niggas is mad they can't tell their story. They don't know how to put it into words.
Or nobody came looking for them. Not to toot my horn or rep out, dog. We didn't come looking for you.
Right, you heard about us. I'm gonna fuck with the twins.
Oh, we didn't go looking for Video Wayne. You know what I'm saying? We didn't look for Nitty TV and all these street stuff. We didn't look for none of them people.
Gangsta called me.
Yeah.
What's up, twin? I'm fucking with y'all.
Yeah, what y'all need? Whatever y'all need, I got y'all.
And I put some money in my pocket.
He didn't need us, so you had niggas who's also mad like, man, that nigga ain't fuck with y'all before. Then so what if he didn't? We ain't fuck with him either. So what? He was doing this thing, I was doing my thing. But look, always again, bro, like I'm not finna suppress, you know, my business relationship with no nigga, no relationship with Gangsta at all.
That shit don't do
that. That nigga threw us down and we don't. I'm always be. I'll tell him all the time. You probably get tired of me telling him that. Man, I'm grateful. Thank you, nigga.
Now, why does a grown man give a fuck who another grown man doing business with? It ain't got nothing to do with you. Why should you even give a fuck? Make that make sense to me. We try to sit back and find a reason.
Yeah.
I can even find one. Why you give a fuck about who I'm doing business with? You care about me? Most of you niggas don't even like me from the get-go. You don't like me. Fuck you niggas.
Got niggas in the bank know we don't like us, just like niggas in Cali don't like us. So
and
what?
Everybody ain't gonna like it, dog.
So what?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. My guy on Instagram, I forgot. I want to say his name, the Prodigy son or something like that. We always talk in the DM.
Mm-hmm.
He DM'd me months ago, even before Video Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you know the twins are still out there. He from DC.
Yeah.
He like, I'm like, oh, for real, send me their Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And then he sent me the Instagram. 2 days later, y'all was on Video Wayne though.
Yeah.
You know. But,
so yeah,
like,
we didn't like
to back up what y'all saying. Like, y'all don't go looking for it.
Right.
Come looking for y'all.
Yeah. Whether niggas like it or not, bro, you gotta think about it, bro. Two niggas that dress alike, we just like on the app, doing the same shit we talking about, shootouts, selling dope,
messing with bras,
dressed alike. So they know us, man. I know the twins. They might be like, man, you know, some people have good things to say, some people got bad things to say. It don't even matter though, bro. It don't matter. Like I said, I'm out the game. It's over with. It's about these babies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody that says something negative about the twins, dog, ask them. I give them the phone number, nigga. Call me. If you can talk about me and can't talk to me, you ain't no man.
You're not no real nigga. If you could go make a video about a nigga or either say something negative under their post, I mean, who does that? Like, who gives a fuck about a nigga enough to even say something negative about it? I don't affect you no kind of way. You ain't doing no business with me. We don't have no mutual nothing. Why my name ain't gonna come up in your mouth? Like, I don't get that. But then again, I do, because we've been getting hated on way before this interview shit.
Yeah.
Like being famous and being popular, that shit ain't come from no YouTube for us. And we not just known in New Orleans, so niggas say what they won't say, man.
And all right, so I got one more question for y'all. On a lighter note. So being twins, you know, y'all get fly, y'all dress alike, y'all get the women. You went in the room, did your thing, came out, you went in there, act like you was
Yeah, we did that when we were younger.
Yeah, we did that.
So we just switch classes.
Yeah, switch classes.
We just switch on girls. I think some of the bros do it like, fuck it, I don't care. They ain't care. Think about it. You met two twin girls, right? You dating a sister. You might be like, look at this like, damn,
she nice too.
You know what I'm saying? You got opportunity, you'll crush both of them. They feel the same way.
Down like that.
So that's part of the reason why we dress alike too. They like that shit.
Yeah,
females dig it.
Yeah,
fuck with a nigga thing, man.
Fuck a nigga.
Fuck a nigga.
Females like it.
Females like it, bro.
For sure. All right, man. We're gonna sign out. let them know where they can find y'all, man. Y'all know y'all got your podcast going, y'all own podcast going, but y'all on Instagram too. Put that on, plug that in.
I'm Shaddam Matern on Instagram, or Shadonky. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Kareem Matern on Instagram. You dig? Our podcast is Think Twice Podcast.
Twice spelled with the 2.
The twice is spelled with 2. Think
Twice
with a 2.
No spaces.
No spaces. Think Twice Podcast. Spelled with 2.
And that's our Instagrams. Y'all be on the lookout for short films and short movies too. We finna jump all the way off.
Yeah, we shooting skits and everything.
Well, that hating ain't gonna stop nothing. That shit really fueling us, really.
That's motivation. Keep on hating.
Let me say this too, bro. Like, I'm gonna say this one more time. This is the last warning for you niggas. You would stand to get more money and more further than fucking with a nigga, because if you notice on our videos, bro, like all these videos, we spoke good on everybody, bro.
I never spoke down on
I didn't speak negative on nobody. You know why I did that? Not because I'm no friendly ass nigga. I did that because I witnessed so much of hate and decrepit deceit and envy and jealousy and murder in my time. I said, if I was to get a voice, or ever get a
platform,
get a chance to speak, man, I'm gonna uplift the whole New Orleans.
Right.
You dig?
We don't stick together, bro.
Cross the river, we don't stick together.
The niggas in Atlanta stick together. Some of these niggas in Houston stick together, but New Orleans, soon as anybody get a little bit glow, a little bit shine, they kill them.
So we are taking this New Orleans thing, bro, to another level. We want everybody to come together, like whatever part of the city that they from, like everywhere. Everybody is dangerous. It go down everywhere. So we uplifting the whole New Orleans, bro. We seen too much of niggas hating on each other. So you gotta be mindful of the niggas that's hating on us, because that's the ones that's in the way of unity, bro. Them niggas right there. Them niggas is the ones.
Nah, for sure. So y'all got any like guests coming up on your podcast?
Oh yeah,
I got a lot of people I want to interview.
We're gonna use somebody you just interviewed. We're gonna do y'all fat.
Yeah.
We got Precise. You know, from Big Boy Records.
Cleet. We gonna interview Cleet.
You know what I'm saying?
He's like a dude that instrumental in a lot of the things that was going on out here after Katrina in New Orleans, like for his clubs and food spots and just making moves and doing ball shit. So we gonna interview Cleet too. There's a lot of people that we gonna interview, bro. Like, but we trying to get our subscribers up. We had our page like maybe 3-4 months now. We got like 800 and some change.
I mean, it's gonna grow.
You know, I'm taking my time with it. Like, I got videos saved.
It was a grind, bro.
Right.
We taking our time. Like, I'm still doing my thing until then. You know, I ain't tripping.
Right, you gotta stay consistent. That's all it is.
Yeah, and network with people and build bridges. Don't burn them all the time.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna plash your own crane for you get off the ground.
Right.
You gonna plash your own plane, crash your own plane for that bitch even take off.
Right.
Stupid.
Even before I get out of here, I just interviewed OG Jerkerman, old side.
That's the homie.
Right. Speak on your relationship before I let y'all.
Man, we've been knowing this since we was children. Small children, you know what I'm saying? We just stayed cool. Like I said, we went to California one time, and we happened to be in a spot that he lived in when he was in California, just by coincidence. Did not thinking about it, and we just happened to call a guy, call him,
and the guys
knew him. That's how small this world is. So,
but he a real one though. He been around for a lot of
15 years ago.
Yep.
Maybe 20 years ago that we was in California and this happened.
You know? I can't speak no negative shit. I ain't never heard nothing about a rat, none of that. The folding, that be a real stand-up dude. He ain't never hate on the twins that I knew of, so I fuck with. That's my dog.
That's my dog. We probably gonna fuck with him after we leave here.
Yeah, we gonna meet up. We'll link up with him.
Sure. All right, man. We out, man.
Shout out to y'all fat too, man. That's my dog.
Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Smoke One the Problem and Lafayette too, man. Keep doing your thing, man.
My pop, look, Andy Scott, Maurice, Jason, Buzzer Roots, Bishop Woods, all my niggas out there too, man. I ain't forget about y'all, bro. Yeah. I ain't forget about y'all.
Percy, Fly, all them.
Yeah, Don.
Alphonse.
Yeah, man. Castle Deuster, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Ray Shelvin.
Lemon. Steve, Pioneer. Tony. Man, look. AD, PJ, Canoe. You dig? Said. My dog, man. Like, that's why another reason why this shit works for us. You know what I'm saying? Nigga made great relationships with niggas.
Yeah, we built more bridges than we burned.
We built a lot of them. We don't burn them.
It probably started out rocky in the beginning. Had to know a nigga. Had to scrapple out.
We had to fight. We went to the country. We were fighting niggas all the time. They'll tell you, all these dudes will tell you, we was fighting niggas all the time.
No, we didn't win them all, but we fought every time.
That's the thing. Like, the type of nigga I was upbringing, hey man, you didn't have to win every fight, but you had to fight every time.
And y'all always fought together.
Only time you lose a fight is you running, you don't fight.
Yeah.
If you stand up there and you fight, you don't lose. You lose when you don't fight.
It was never no one-on-one with you and you guys just watch. Y'all was always.
Well, there was time when he had a fight. Like we first moved to the country, Gonzales. My brother had a fight. We told him in one of our interviews they were holding me.
Yeah.
I couldn't fight.
Yeah.
But they didn't jump him though.
Yeah, they didn't jump him.
They were one-on-one.
One-on-one.
But they were holding me. I would have jumped in.
And I said, I feel like I lost the fight. You did, because I had a black eye after the fight. But I didn't never drop or run or had no bust. We was in the mix.
Right.
That means they were stronger than me. You know what I'm saying? That nigga fight.
You can't win them all, bro.
Can't win them all, man. And like niggas like, oh, you say Baton Rouge niggas harder because you lost the fight. I say, first off, the dude wasn't from Baton Rouge. It wasn't in Baton Rouge where I had to fight. The dude from Gonzaga.
Secondly, bro, when we say Baton Rouge dudes wild, they wilder than New Orleans niggas, bro. They wild, bro. They don't give a fuck. They crash. They full them pills. They hype.
Yeah.
You know, they wild. Them niggas is wild. And we talking about when we not in the 90s.
Yeah.
These niggas were wild, though. We want to be smooth and laid back type.
Sneaky, like.
Yeah, we shoot and kill and everything, but them niggas was just straight up wild with their shit, the way they look and everything.
Yeah, our look was different. Like
we couldn't just be stuck in the streets with our shirt off and shit like niggas think something wrong with us.
Man, if you talk about like the dudes out the Magnolia, like the Hot Boys, right? You had Gangsta, Sterling, Dooney. Them niggas used to wear hard heel shoes sometimes, ballads and vests and little round polo spec. Nigga wanted to be fly. Nigga didn't want to be wild and ugly. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wanted to be smooth. Nigga wanted to be pretty boys. I hate to say that, but that's what niggas wanted to be. Even if they wasn't pretty boys, well, some of them niggas wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still move and rock like dress like that.
When you go to the concert, you going to the ball.
Yeah.
You gonna get your shit lined up and be fresh when you step in that bitch.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Baton Rouge just wilder as far as they action. The gun,
not the killing shit. Everybody knew about that.
Everybody knew about that. And them niggas Baton Rouge step too, so I ain't taking nothing from them.
Yeah, they step.
They step.
Definitely.
Yeah, they step.
Definitely.
So, how y'all been receiving backlash from y'all story of what happened in Corner Pocket?
Man,
this is y'all
story. Let me say this, bro. And I'm gonna let the viewers view it however they want to view it, take it how they want to take it. Our story was he didn't slap him. I'm gonna stand on that till I die. The twins wasn't the only ones in the club.
The club was packed.
It was packed full of people. We wasn't one.
For number two, let me say this here. If he would have slapped Juvenile, or choked him, bat him, punched him, pluck a booger on him, I'd have said that's what he did. What I gotta lie for? If he'd have slapped him, I'd have said that he smacked the piss out of Juvenile. Or he choked the fuck out of him that night. How does it knock on my project? Or knock on me?
Yeah.
That's between him and Juvenile. I would have said it.
Yeah.
I don't want to lie. The club was packed, but anybody else can tell you no, none of that ain't taking place.
Well, just the whole thing. Somebody made a video refuting it, and it's cool. Cause me and the dude, we all right. You know, we cool. That's my people. But anyway, he didn't say he didn't slap him, so he didn't really refute it. He made a video saying what he saw. I ain't got no problem with that. I didn't see that. I'm gonna stand on what I said.
But that's neither here. I'm not gonna argue about that.
Yeah. But we look like arguing about what another nigga did, man.
He slapped him. No, he didn't know he choked him. I don't give a fuck what nigga did another nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you from my perspective, I didn't see that. Period.
You know, if that's what he saw and that's his version, man, that's fine. Like, I talked to the dude actually. I say, man, look, we can agree to this. We're gonna probably have some story. We're gonna see a lot of shit different. We just not gonna disrespect each other.
And it was cool.
And that's what real men do. You know what I'm saying?
That's
real right there. We ain't gotta disrespect each other to see shit differently.
And last before we leave, but look, put it like this. The twins.
Hold on. It's a question that he had to ask. You want to ask us something about the shit with Gangsta and Baby and Hot and all this shit right here, right?
Something about like choosing sides or something like that.
Like,
yeah.
Say, bro, let me tell you something. When it come to Hot
and Baby and
Gangsta, the twins don't have a motherfucking thing to do with what they got going on.
It's not my business.
Nigga, stop asking me. I told you rule number 2 is stay the fuck out of nigga business.
Why you keep trying to throw a nigga into that like y'all choosing Gangsta side?
I don't give a fuck about what they got going on.
No, look,
that's
them
not
dudes
my
hung
business.
together in the streets.
We was never their partners.
They hung together. They ain't no secrets about each other. I don't know nothing about none of this shit. I don't know nothing about nothing. I ain't nothing to do with that. Stop asking me that shit. You bitch ass niggas billing cases.
Or you jumping on a nigga's side. You help tell him some shit that man wouldn't even tell me.
You did?
The twins will have nothing to do with Gangsta and how I got going on.
Stop asking
me that shit.
I'll make that clear. Stop asking me that.
I want to get that. I had to let people know that.
Because you bitch ass nigga billing cases and shit trying to make shit that it ain't.
Yeah.
Alright, there you have it, man.
One more thing.
Yeah.
About Baby. You know, we made the video about, Baby actually paying money for us and shit, right? Giving us money when he shot videos in the hood. Let me say this too, because niggas took that way a whole nother fucking way. When Baby came to the hood and was generous about giving out money, Baby didn't just give the twins money. Right. Baby gave junkies money, babies, children, women, whoever the fuck was out there. He gave everybody money.
Right, he popped everybody
off. If they will come out there and be like, boy, y'all missed it. Baby was popping everybody off. So let's not make it look like
Baby's trying to make it seem like
I don't write the caption.
No, that's that nigga shit.
Yeah.
What you mean nigga shit? Because when Vlad do a motherfucking video and put his thumbnail on that bitch, put his caption on it, whatever you want. It's clickbait. That's how you make money. That's part of the game.
That's part of the game. We didn't have nothing to do with that.
I didn't make the motherfucking caption of Baby paid us. I didn't make that caption. He just asked me about Baby and I told him, yeah, Baby.
We know about him.
Yeah,
that man's a boss. He a fucking general. I ain't trying to get no record deal about saying some shit that ain't happening. I might not never see Baby for the rest of my life. But when Baby came to the hood, when he felt like being generous,
he showed everybody
love. And that ain't gonna never change, man. That type of nigga he was.
So you can't say nothing negative about him.
Period. Can't.
So the caption was like clickbait and made it.
It made it look like,
bad.
but we made it clear in the video what
we
it
made
was.
It clear. We answered the question. I was like, nah, he didn't do it out of fear.
Right.
He did it because he was showing love. He knew nigga was hustling around there. Baby, a street dude too. Like,
He gave love, show love to everybody.
He showed love to everybody. That's all that was about.
I guess nigga want the shirt off his back for to give him some props. That's what niggas want. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way they gonna get. I'm gonna give him props for what I seen and what I knew, and that ain't gonna change. I don't have nothing to do with Gangsta and how I got going on. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
And baby, address them bitch ass niggas like, man, we them niggas. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Baby, you had to address them niggas, and guess what? You can ride down Washington Avenue with Bugatti, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna refute that y'all them niggas, though. Nobody even refute. I gotta learn. I gotta stop addressing niggas who don't mean shit.
This how we look at baby. Baby, you on the throne, brother. You ain't gotta throw no rocks at the niggas throw rocks at the throne. And I'm starting to feel like that too about these niggas that's under me. Man, don't even entertain them.
You niggas supposed to throw rocks at the throne, not the throne throwing rocks down at the niggas. See, that's how that go. I'm learning though. Mm-hmm. Thank you though, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you.
This YouTube thing, man. When y'all get on that camera, y'all gotta have that thick skin, man, because you know they're gonna come from all over.
I'm ready. It's gonna
get worse.
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse.
Worse than not even worse. Worse, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. I'm used to it. Like as long as a motherfucker don't come tell me nothing, I'm ready for it. But like I say, if you read the comments under our post, bro, most people are saying, yeah, I seen them dudes in action. I seen them get down. I seen them this. They helped me this.
Put money in my
pocket. They real. I met them here. I met them there. So you got a few niggas come in there and say certain little shit, but
they don't know a nigga.
Like I said in one of our first interviews, what kind of nigga? Ask them, what kind of nigga take some time and energy out of his day to go type some negative shit under? You a bitch ass nigga. Whoever did it. Whoever wanted to do it.
Look. A man don't have the most power over me. For me to take time out my, to put money in my pocket, I'm trying to get money every day. To sit down and talk about what the fuck you got going on. You don't have that much control. You got control over niggas. You can sit down and get that much of your energy, huh?
I said, bro, listen. We used to watch old gangsters coming up, trying to kill each other, right? He might tell him put his gun under his 30 under his shoulder. Yeah, I seen you with your mama going into the store. I let you make it, but I'm gonna be out here 7:30 in the morning. You better not have him with you next time.
Yeah,
It was already respectful. They were trying to kill each other, talking about conversation, having a conversation about killing each other. And niggas just seen it. I ain't the only one that's seen this because these type of conversations with these old timers, real steppers and shit. It's just like Gangsta and Chill going back and forth. They're not disrespecting each other.
Right.
They talking shit, getting money. Who got a problem with that?
I don't. We come from the trenches. You don't sit there and get some money besides yourself. It be egos, bro.
They going back and forth just talking shit. Both of them, that shit gonna get us some money.
And I think niggas mad because we got a little shine, a little glow, a little motion. You know what I'm saying? They mad it's not them. They won't be on that screen. They want to be on the screen. Well, tell your stories, but don't get mad at the twins. Tell your motherfuckers.
Have these bloggers come look for you.
Right.
You understand? You make the questions up front. We didn't make no questions up. We just answer them as they ask, bro.